My name is Mazer Shkalieva, and I'm a student of software engineering technology. My course is object-oriented programming, and I'm going to show you the application that we created in GUI C Sharp. This application is calculator and having like basic function. Let's start from the scratch. First, we are creating a form, opening the form in GUI C Sharp, and we need to put the icon for this application that related to calculator. I uploaded the icon from my system here. It shows that it's uploaded almost, and I gave the name as my name and calculator to show that this calculator belongs to me. And for the instruction, we don't need maximize size and minimize box, these two boxes. That's why I put them false, make them false. No, as it's shown here, we don't have them. And for the border style, I make it fixed dialect. Then here, from the two bars, I get the tab control with two tabs. We need to have two tabs for this application, one for main calculator and one for about me part that I'll show later. Here I gave them names about me and calculator. In this page, I show that I have a text result box that will all the operations gone, and I put the name 0 here and make the text align right side to be it here. And I have two radio buttons for standard calculator function and scientific calculator function. And here I put all the buttons and add one more function like dark mode. I'll talk it later. Here I selected all the buttons once to give them same font size, same font type, to be similar to each other. And standard and scientific functions, I applied here the standard and scientific functions, and I resized the page of the scientific function. When you click the scientific button, radio button, the size, exactly the height of the calculator, resizing from 600 to 672, and shows 6 additional buttons here. And for standard form, I add ampersand s to use it from my computer keyboard, and for scientific, I make it for n, not to be similar like s. And this is the code that I applied for resizing this page. Then here I applied dark mode, that we have checkbox here. When it's not checked, the background is light color and the colors of the buttons are black. But when we check it, like it's here, it's checked, the background is going like dark gray, and all the buttons colors change to light to be visible. And this is the code, applied code. Okay, we have divided by 0 function that we know that we cannot divide to 0 by 0. For that, in division part, I used if else to show that if it's equal to the number that we applied for division. If it's equal to 0, then we have message box. It's appear here like error. and it shows that cannot divide by 0. Please re-enter the denominator. And this is the OK button to go back. If it's not 0, then it's divisible. This is the code to show the all buttons. For number buttons, I applied one code. From the event part, I select the event button click and add the button event click to all the numbers to use the same code, not to rewrite similar code several times for every buttons. And for operators function, I use same one event and applied for all of them, like plus, minus, multiple, and division. This shows this part, shows that. And for equal button, I use button equal click event, and inside that function, I use switch case. I have operation performed that I applied at the beginning of the code, and write case plus, case minus, multiple, and division to have these functions. Then in the division part, I add divided by 0 if else statement that I showed before. And this is about me part. Here I'm showing that in about me tab, I applied two images. This is picture box, two picture box, one for Centennial College logo and one for our picture. I upload the images from my local source. I imported them, both of them. It shows that the image logo and the about me image. And as the images are bigger than the box, picture box, I make size mode stretch image to be fixed. Then here I applied a label. I named it label info, add the code to have all my information here. Then I have the one more box here. It's for date. When you are using the calculator, you can see exact the date. And here, let's try. I'll show you my application. Okay, I add a link here. You can open it here directly. Here, or we can go to our source, users. This shows that this application stored in my local computer, and this is it. This is the calculator. Okay, I'll make it like that. Let's try all the functions. This is text result box that shows beginning it's 0. We can, when we applied numbers, like it's 1, it's changed from 0 to 1. Let's check all the buttons. 0 dot button. This again, we can use several numbers several times. For dot button, we can, as we applied it, we cannot use it again. There, I applied the code for that. This negative and positive function, let's clear it. Let's show the operators. Okay, 6 plus 5 equal 11, right? 9 square root is 3, right? 2 divided by 1, 0.5 works. Okay, 5 minus 7 shows -2 works, 5 multiple like 6, 30. Here all the functions are working. This is standard, and let's go to scientific function. Okay, it shows the page resizing and 6 buttons appear here. Okay, clear. That's 2 power of 2 is 4, 5. Like factorial is 120, it's right. This p shows the p, we can multiply it, right? 6, sinus works, cosinus works, log also works. Okay, let's divide by 0 to show that it's not working. Like we cannot divide to 0. The message box appear. Okay, and this is standard scientific. And let's check dark mode. It's the checkbox here. When we check without checking, it's light background and the colors of the buttons are black. When we check it, the background changes to dark mode and the buttons colors change to light white color to be visible here. I think that's all for calculator, and this is about me. Centennial College logo, picture of mine. This is my information, and here it shows that today is April 14 to 2024, and I think that's all. And thank you for watching.